Have you ever felt the relentless grip of a reality that refuses to bend to your will, a persistent pattern of struggle that seems to follow you despite your Herculean efforts? You push, you strive, you fight with every fiber of your being, yet the walls around you only seem to solidify, the invisible ceiling pressing down harder with each desperate attempt to rise. It's a primal frustration, a churning in your gut, the constant throb behind your eyes from sleepless nights spent replaying failures or strategizing against an unseen enemy. Your shoulders are perpetually hunched, tense, carrying the weight of unfulfilled dreams and mounting responsibilities. You glance at the bills on the table, a stack that never seems to shrink, only to swell, each envelope a cold, hard reminder of the financial currents dragging you deeper into scarcity. Your relationships echo this same discordant tune, marked by conflict, misunderstanding, or a profound, aching emptiness. Your health, too, begins to falter under the sustained assault of chronic stress, whispers of anxiety becoming a roaring torrent that floods your days and steals your nights. You feel like a hamster on a wheel, running faster and faster, convinced that if you just accelerate your effort, you will finally break through, only to find yourself back in the exact same spot, exhausted, defeated, and more disillusioned than before. This isn't just bad luck, it's not some random twist of fate, and it's certainly not a moral failing on your part. This persistent cycle of struggle, this inescapable echo of limitation, is a direct, undeniable consequence of a deeper, more fundamental mechanism at play, one governed by the laws of quantum physics and the very essence of your energetic being. It's a precise reflection, a mirror held up by the universe, showing you the exact frequency you are unconsciously emitting. This isn't metaphysics for mystics, it's hard, cold physics applied to your prosperity, your health, your relationships, your entire lived experience. Your reality is not an objective, static external construct. It is a dynamic, fluid manifestation of the frequencies you project. At the deepest level of existence, the universe is not solid matter, but an infinite field of pure potential, a quantum vacuum teeming with every conceivable possibility. This isn't empty space, it is a plenum, a vibrant sea of energy waiting to collapse into physical form. Your consciousness, your thoughts, your emotions, your deeply held beliefs, these are not mere subjective experiences, they are powerful energetic transmissions. They are frequencies. When you constantly operate from a state of fear, of lack, of struggle, you are quite literally emitting a vibrational signature that resonates with and draws precisely those experiences from the quantum vacuum. You are not attracting what you want, you are attracting what you are. The churning stomach, the tense shoulders, the overwhelming bills, these are not just symptoms of your problems, they are the very mechanisms that lower your vibrational frequency. When your body is awash in cortisol and adrenaline, the neurochemical cocktail of chronic stress, your entire energetic signature becomes dense, heavy, slow. You become a low-frequency beacon, resonating with limitations, scarcity, conflict, and resistance. The universe, in its infinite impartiality, simply responds to your dominant energetic signal. It's a closed loop, a self-fulfilling prophecy orchestrated by your own inner state, a quantum feedback mechanism where your internal frequency dictates your external reality. You're not stuck in a cycle, you're the cycle. If this realization, this undeniable truth, has just hit you with the force of a tidal wave, if you now see yourself trapped within this relentless, self-created loop, then understand this is your moment of awakening. Subscribe now, because today we will not just discuss this barrier, we will dismantle it, we will transcend it, and we will realign your entire reality towards the prosperity and freedom that is your birthright. Now, let's dive even deeper into the insidious mechanics of this self-sabotage. The problem isn't just that your negative thoughts project low frequencies, it's that your body, your very biology, becomes chemically addicted to these states of suffering. When you constantly experience stress, anger, anxiety, or victimhood, your adrenal glands pump out cortisol, adrenaline, and other stress hormones. Over time, your body adapts to this neurochemical cocktail. It learns to recognize it as its normal state. Your brain, in its primitive drive for predictability and survival, begins to associate this familiar, albeit painful, internal environment with safety. It creates neural pathways, deeply etched grooves in your consciousness, that lead you back to these familiar feelings. It's like a prisoner who, after decades of confinement, finds the idea of freedom terrifying because the known confines of a cell, though miserable, are at least predictable. The walls, the routine, the very bars become a twisted form of security. Or imagine an old, dirty, tattered blanket, reeking of stale suffering and faded dreams. It offers no real comfort, yet you cling to it, pull it tighter around you, because it's familiar. It's your misery, known and predictable, a perverse comfort zone. Your subconscious mind, driven by these biochemical addictions and deeply programmed patterns, will actively, subtly, and relentlessly recreate the external conditions necessary to trigger that familiar neurochemical rush. It will sabotage opportunities for growth, create drama in relationships, find reasons for financial setbacks, or simply keep you perpetually stuck in stagnation, all to maintain the internal chemical balance it has come to recognize as you. This isn't a conspiracy against you. It's a biological feedback loop gone rogue, a profound form of self-sabotage where your brain prefers the predictable pain of its addiction to the terrifying, unknown potential of true liberation. This isn't just a mental game. It's a physiological imprisonment, a deep-seated program running your life on autopilot, ensuring you endlessly recreate the very conditions that keep you small, limited, and perpetually stuck in that low-frequency reality. But the good news is, this program can be rewritten. If you're tired of clinging to that dirty blanket of familiar misery, if you feel an undeniable, visceral urge to break free from this self-made prison, if you are ready to declare your sovereignty over your own biology and destiny, then comment below with the word freedom. Declare your intention, manifest your will. The true path to freedom, to unlocking the prosperity, health, and vibrant relationships you genuinely desire, is not about doing more. It's about being different. It's not about fighting harder against the current. It's about fundamentally changing your vibrational frequency so that the current itself shifts, bending to your new energetic reality. You don't need to strive for success. You need to resonate with success. This means elevating your internal state, consciously and consistently, to align with the frequencies of abundance, joy, health, and effortless flow. It's not about superficial positive thinking, which often just masks underlying low-frequency patterns. It's about a deep, systemic energetic recalibration. This requires a profound shift in your internal operating system, moving beyond the addictive cycles of cortisol and fear and consciously tuning into the expansive, creative frequencies of the quantum vacuum. Understand that your physical environment, your home, your workspace, these are not separate from you. They are extensions of your consciousness, macroscopic representations of your inner energetic blueprint. If your inner world is cluttered with limiting beliefs, unprocessed emotions, and stagnant energy, your outer world will inevitably reflect that chaos. A messy, disorganized, or energetically heavy living space is not merely an aesthetic issue, it is a physical anchor for low-frequency states. Broken items, neglected corners, accumulated clutter, all hold energetic charges that mirror internal blockages, self-worth issues, and resistance to flow. Your home isn't just where you live, it's an energetic battery, and if it's charged with scarcity, stagnation, and overwhelm, it will perpetuate those very states within you. Conversely, when you consciously elevate the frequency of your physical environment, you create a powerful feedback loop. You dismantle the physical anchors of your limiting frequencies, opening up space for new, higher vibrational energies to flow in. It's a reciprocal relationship where external transformation powerfully catalyzes and reinforces internal shifts, making the path of resonant attraction not just a concept, but a tangible, lived experience. This isn't about striving, it's about aligning. This isn't about hope, it's about quantum physics. This isn't about guesswork, it's about a precise methodology to tune your energetic signature to attract and manifest your highest potential. This is exactly what the billionaire brainwave provides. It's not a magic pill, it's a meticulous, actionable blueprint designed to re-engineer your energetic field and recalibrate your reality. It is the practical application of everything we've discussed, guiding you step by step to dismantle the quantum cage you've unconsciously built around yourself. First, you'll engage in scarcity environment cleaning. This is far beyond mere decluttering. It's a precise, energetic purge of your physical space, identifying and removing physical and energetic blocks that are literally anchoring you to low-frequency states, to scarcity, to stagnation. You will learn to identify the hidden energetic drains in your home and life, transforming your environment into a high-frequency sanctuary that supports, rather than hinders, your prosperity. This is about consciously dismantling the physical architecture of your limitations. Secondly, you will master energetic shielding. In a world awash with collective fear, negativity, and limiting beliefs, it's crucial to protect your newly elevated frequency. This powerful methodology teaches you techniques to fortify your energy field, creating an impenetrable shield that stops you from subconsciously attracting misery, from absorbing external low vibrations, and from being pulled back into the energetic muck of others. You will learn to repel what does not serve your highest vibration, maintaining your coherence and accelerating your manifestation power, becoming a magnet for abundance rather than a sponge for scarcity. Finally, and perhaps most transformatively, the Billionaire Brainwave introduces you to daily reprogramming. This isn't a lengthy, esoteric meditation. It's a precise, potent 10-minute routine for both your waking and sleeping states. These targeted frequency sequences are designed to literally reprogram your subconscious mind, installing new, prosperous patterns directly into your neural pathways. You will learn how to consistently tune your energetic dial, ensuring you wake up in a state of high vibration, ready to create, and fall asleep with your brain actively rewiring itself for abundance, health, and freedom. It's about consistent, targeted energetic input that transforms your inner landscape, thereby transforming your outer reality. The world is accelerating, evolving, and holding on to outdated frequencies will only leave you behind. 2026 demands a new tuning, a radical recalibration of your entire energetic system. Stop reacting to your circumstances and start creating them with quantum precision. The link to the Billionaire Brainwave is in the description below or in the bio. This isn't a suggestion, it's a quantum imperative for your future. Go there now, secure your frequency, and begin building the reality you were truly meant to experience. Your time is now.